Hey guys, what's up? Today's video is going to be our Bring Back My Bar SNIFFS, first SNIFFS, kind of a first SNIFFS, my Bring Back My Bar video for January 2022. So these 25 bars will be coming back in January for Bring Back My Bar, and then we will also be having 10 exclusive bars coming only to Scentsy Club members. So we have a lot to smell, we have a lot to talk about. Before we dive in, I do have a Wickless weekly email newsletter that I create that goes out every Thursday, and then some exciting days in between with a special perk for new subscribers. Also, if you never want to miss a beat in the Scentsy world, please just text Wickless to this number right here and it will subscribe you to my wicklesscharm VIP text. Okay, we got a lot of scents to talk about, so let's go ahead and dive on in. So Bring Back My Bar is an event that happens twice a year. Scentsy gives us consultants and customers a chance to vote back our favorite retired fragrances to come back only for the month, and whenever they come back we can also add them to Scentsy Club for Always Get My Bar so that we never run out of them again. So these are all retired scents. These will be available in January, so from January 1st to the 31st. These will be, to my knowledge, if you buy these individually, these will be the regular $6 per bar. But in January, it's actually a transition month, so we will be transitioning from fall and winter to spring and summer. So almost everything else in January will be 10% off for the transition. So if you do get a 3-bar bundle or a 6-bar bundle of regular Scentsy bars, that should be an extra 10% off. But since these are like a limited time offer, if you buy one individually, to my knowledge from previous Bring Back My Bars, this will still be the normal $6 price. So you will be able to order these like normal through the website, through a consultant, or you can also add these to a Scentsy Club subscription. And if you keep them in your subscription and never take them out or exceed your amount of skips allowed, they will qualify for Always Get My Bar, meaning that Scentsy will forever make these just for your club, shipped straight to your door, even 100 years from now. Okay, maybe not really. I don't know what's going to happen in 100 years. But we have 25 bars to sniff through. And we have 10 extra bars to talk about too, because since he said let's not have 25 bars come back, let's bring back even more. So we're going to have 10 bars exclusive to Scentsy Club members. There's no fee to be a Scentsy Club member. You can literally just have a Scentsy Club order for January and then cancel it if you want to. There's no fees. There's no added anything really, but there's huge perks to Scentsy Club. I will have my video about the current rules of Scentsy Club and the perks and everything linked down below in the description box. So I'm going to try not to talk a long time about each scent because I know how long Bring Back My Bar videos can go. I'm going to go in alphabetical order, so if you are looking for a specific one, hopefully that will help you kind of navigate this video. Let's see. I have a lot that I already know that I love the performance of, and I have some brand new ones too, so I'm very excited for those. But the first one would be Ambrosia. I think I'm saying that correctly. I also love how last Bring Back My Bar, Scentsy started bringing like the original label design of the bars, and then they just have a little Bring Back My Bar sticker on there that you can actually take off if you want to. It's just a little sticker, but you can take it off pretty easily. But I just feel like that makes them more unique because, you know, especially if you put them in Always Get My Bar or in Scentsy Club for Always Get My Bar, like it just makes you feel like very nostalgic because you see it and you might remember a bar that, you know, was available in like 2009 or something. But Ambrosia is one that I've actually had before. This is, it says like sweetest fruit salad ever, tropical pineapple, mandarin orange slices, juicy pears, and ripe Concord grapes with hints of jam and fruit nectar. The photo that I'm reading off of is pretty blurry. I haven't been able to actually make a photo with all of this in descriptions yet because I don't have Wi-Fi yet in the new house. But this is a very fruity fragrance. Honestly, it reminds me, kind of reminds me of the January scent of the month, maybe with some pear in there. And that pineapple, definitely Concord grapes, but it's just a very nice fruity fruit salad. So very good performance too. I have had this one a couple of times in past Bring Back My Bars, but that is Ambrosia. And then And I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, but y'all know me. So next would be my number one favorite. This is banana nut bread, and it comes back in almost every other Bring Back My Bar. I don't know why it's not in the catalog yet. I understand, you know, like, I understand the frustration where, you know, we kind of want more, you know, different bars for Bring Back My Bar, but that's just how it gets voted. It keeps getting voted back. So this is banana nut bread. This is actually the first Scentsy wax that was actually created from Heidi. Banana nut bread is right from the oven with wrapped bananas, nuts, and spices. Oh, almost popped out. This is one of our absolute favorite waxes. This one, warmed with Blueberry Rush, which is actually in this Bring Back My Bar as well. One of our favorite pairs. Banana nut bread is just that perfect, honestly, banana nut bread fragrance. I don't really know how to explain it. You've probably seen me, if you've been watching me for a while, you've probably seen me rave about it. It's absolutely delicious. But again, it was the first Scentsy fragrance, so obviously it is very, very special. Up next we have Banana Berry. This one, I know it has been back in some Bring Back My Bars, but I don't know how recent it has been available. This is Banana Berry. It's lusciously sweet banana cream layered with succulent strawberries. It is like a banana popsicle with a little bit of strawberry in there. I mean, it smells just like a banana popsicle with strawberry. The banana popsicles are currently one of Maddie's favorite treats. So I am very familiar with the scent of the banana popsicles, but this is Banana Berry. It has a really, really great performance, and especially if you like banana scents, you will like that one. Next, we actually have another banana scent. This is Banana Rama. This is sweet golden ripe bananas. So this is just more of that just classic, just banana fragrance. So I feel like this one is gonna be, I don't know if I've warmed this before. I know I've warmed Banana Berry. I don't know if I've warmed Banana Rama before, but I feel like this will be something really good to pair with some bakery scents to kind of make your own like dessert treat. Maybe like sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream. Vanilla waves would be really, really great. Butter pecan would be delicious. This is Banana Rama, so another banana scent. So we got 3 banana scents in a row, but I love them all. Up next we have Blue Raspberry Ice. So the first time I think I smelled this one was a friend of mine and I traded waxes. She is in Australia, and we traded waxes on my first incentive trip, and I'm pretty positive that this was one of the scents that I got from her because we didn't have it yet. Or, I mean, we've had it before, I guess, and we didn't have it, and I hadn't smelled it yet. But Blue Raspberry Ice is, it says, remember racing to the neighborhood ice cream truck for those red, white, and blue ice pops. This fragrance recreates those perfect childhood moments with a stack of sweet cherry, icy white lemon, and blue raspberry. It's exactly like the red, white, and blue popsicles. It's exactly what it smells like. Y'all, I'm telling you, Banana Berry with this warmed in spring and summer, it's gonna be delicious. So I already know I love this one. I really like the performance of it. I haven't had it in a while. It's been a long time since I've had that one, so that's exciting. Next is actually one that was in my very first catalog, and then it retired shortly after my first catalog. I don't really remember, but this is Blueberry Rush. So Blueberry Rush is another one that me and Brayden both love near and dear. I love warming it with banana nut bread. You may not, or you may think like that sounds weird, banana nut bread with Blueberry Rush, but just trust me on this, like it's a really, really great pair. Blueberry Rush is a sweet surge of ripe blueberry, leads a luscious bouquet of lively cranberry, blackcurrant, and pomegranate. Mainly I get the blackberry, or not the blackberry, but the blueberry, the pomegranate mostly is what I get out of this. Like, it's not just 100% blueberries. It's not just a strict blueberry fragrance. It's definitely mixed with some other delicious berries. But Blueberry Rush, I need the car bar back. I love the car bars. Loved them. I need that one back. I think I'm out of that. I think Brandon might have taken my last Blueberry Rush Car Bar. Up next is something that will be actually in the January Charm Crate. So if you haven't ordered a January Charm Crate, payment period is now open for that. The deadline is December 31st. I will be filming that video shortly. Today is video day since we still don't have any Wi-Fi. But this is Boho. This is one I've heard a lot about in the past, and I had never smelled it. It had never come back in a Bring Back My Bar. It hadn't been in any catalogs. I haven't seen it in any clearance sections or clearance updates or anything. Like, I was very excited for this because I've heard a lot about it. I've also heard a lot about Crumb Top. Yeah. That's a one that really sticks out in my mind of wanting to smell. And maybe this one, just Boho, Crumb Top. Can't think right now. But Boho is a bohemian fragrance of clove-studded winter apples entwined with juicy black plums, candied mulberries, and cinnamon sticks. And it's good. Trust me, I opened this box up early, like the day it came in. It came in like last week. Or like it came in maybe the day or the second day that we moved in. And I opened it up because I wanted to smell this. And this is delicious. I was just hoping, I put it in the Charm Crate before I even smelled it. So I was just really crossing my fingers that I liked it. And I'm very glad I did. So this is more, it honestly reminds me of scents like sweet plum, no, plum and white woods. That's what I was wanting to say. I feel like this is more of a wintry, plummy, musky scent, like a clean, musky scent. But I also could see myself warming this like year round. Like, it's not just, I feel like this isn't just a winter fragrance. You know what I mean? So this is Boho. I love it. I can't wait to warm it and test out the performance of that one. Up next, we have one that I do not like. I never have, and I don't know if my mind will be changed, but I haven't smelled it yet, so maybe I will in this video. This is bubblegum. This is the true scent of baseball card bubblegum. Sugar and cotton candy with a hint of mint. This reminds me of the dentist, and I'm not a huge fan of going to the dentist, even though I go twice a year. But I'm just saying, if there's some reason why I have to reschedule a dentist appointment, your shoes are very squeaky. If I have to reschedule my dentist appointment, like, I don't hesitate. I currently have it on my to-do list to reschedule my dentist appointment. What?
Why are you talking about dentist appointment?
Because this is bubble gum. And it reminds me of the dentist. I currently have it on my to-do list to reschedule my dentist appointment because I had to change it because our dentist is only open on one Friday of the month, and for some reason, Brandon and my dentist appointments always fall on the same day, so we can't go at the same time without having a babysitter. So Brandon had his appointment, and I was like, you know what, I'll just reschedule mine, and that was probably about a month or two ago. So I brush twice a day, I floss, I have very clean teeth, but I just don't like going to the dentist. This is bubblegum, okay? Long story about a scent that I'm not crazy about. I mean, it just smells like bubblegum. Like, you know, the pink, hard, classic bubblegum that comes like in the yellow and the blue wrapper, you know? It just reminds me of bubblegum. You know, I mean, at least it makes very good bubbles. That bubblegum makes really, really good bubbles. Remember that from a childhood. Up next, we have one that has always stuck in my mind that I didn't know if I was going to like because I have seen so many people not like this scent, including my sponsor, Jen Cardin. She has talked about how much she dislikes this scent ever since I joined Scentsy in 2017. I think she brought a bar of it to my launch party. And I just remember, it always, I don't know, like, it's just stuck in my head. And I was kind of excited for it to be in this Bring Back My Bar because I had never smelled it. This is Casting Spells. So let me know down in the comments, are you a fan of this one? Are you not a fan of this one? Have you seen anything about this one? I hope it's focusing because you're too far away for me to actually see if it's focusing. This was a scent of the month. I feel like it was probably in 2016 or something because she was a consultant and then I joined early 2017. It might have been. So this is a bewitching blend of apple drizzle, roasted pears, and cinnamon bark. I mean, to me that sounds delicious. And I smelled it whenever I opened up my box to get Boho the other day. And like, I actually don't like, I mean, I don't hate it. Like, I actually don't hate it. Like, I like it. I haven't warmed it, so I mean, that might change my mind. And I've been seeing so many people like in the director group and stuff asking like, well, why is this one back? Why did this one get voted back? You know, it's just like one of those scents. Kind of like, to me, a scent that I will never like is grilling and chilling. Like that one was just, or was it chilling and grilling? It was either chilling and grilling or grilling and chilling. I don't know which one it was, but it was the Father's Day scent. And it smelled up my office so much just being in my waxes, I had to throw it away because like I couldn't get rid of it and I was not gonna warm it. But like I don't hate this one. To me, it smells like apple and pears. And what was it? Cinnamon bark? I don't really get that. I don't hate it. So I'm excited to warm it because, and I've been meaning to text Jen and let her know that like I actually don't hate casting spells, but you know. Another one that I don't hate that gets a lot of controversy is cherry almond pie. This one, I think the label is so cute. Cherry almond pie has been out in a few Bring Back My Bars. It's never been in one of my catalogs, but this is cherry almond pie is Orville's favorite dessert. Graham crackers, sweet almond, cream, and cherries. Like, I think it's good. I've always liked it, I think. I mean, it's not going to be like my #1 favorite. Smells like cherry to me. Smells like cherry. I feel like some people might think that this smells more like a medicine kind of cherry. It doesn't to me. It smells good to me, so I like it. I mean, I feel like I've always kind of liked it. I know I've warmed it in the past. I don't remember my actual opinions of it actually being warmed, but you know, now it's back and I can try it again. Next is one that I know I like. This is cherry limeade. Cherry limeade is, let me see if I can focus so you can see the label. I hope all these are focusing so you can see the cute labels. This is cherry limeade. It is zesty key lime, sweet cherry, and juicy berry. A delicious scent reminiscent of a soda fountain drink. So this is gonna smell like a cherry limeade from Sonic. Smells straight like a cherry limeade from Sonic. It smells so good. I love this one. I love this one a lot. And I know I have loved this one ever since the first time. I remember, I mean, it came out in Bring Back My Bar a long time ago in my Scentsy history. Up next is another favorite of mine. This is coconut cotton. It's coming back. I've really missed the laundry and coconut cotton. I miss coconut cotton, period. This is, focus, I hope you're focusing. Coconut cotton is sun-warmed cotton, creamy coconut milk, bright citrus, and white sandalwood transport you to a cabana on a tropical beach. It is just such a beachy coconut. So just fresh and coconutty, but not too coconutty. It's more of just like that beachy tropical air kind of coconutty. It's so good. I miss the laundry in coconut cotton so much. Seriously, so much. Let's see. Grape granita. Grape granita is coming back. If I had to say any scent that I know of that reminds me of like medicine, it would probably be this one. I mean, I like it, but it's just more of a medicine-y type of scent to me, more so than the cherry almond pie. Grape granita is sun-warmed grape and pineapple with undertones of honeysuckle. I mean, it's just a fruity grape and pineapple. That honeysuckle, I feel like kind of gives it that more springy note to it. I mean, it's definitely just mainly fruity grape and pineapple, so. But yeah, this is Grape Granita. This one's been out in a couple of Bring Back My Bars that I've had. Next is, this was a scent of the month a long time ago before I was really a fan of these scents. This is Huckleberry and Clementine. Huckleberry and Clementine is Huckleberry preserves Clementine and a sprig of strawberry vine. Whenever this was a scent of the month, it was whenever I wasn't a huge fan of these. But now, since I have evolved and I have grown up, I say that very sarcastically. Like, I'm really excited to warm this. It's very just fresh, mainly that huckleberry, you know, just very earthy. Honestly, I feel like this would have been, this reminds me of the Life's a Garden collection. Yes, this would have been perfect with that collection. That was, the Life's a Garden collection was one of my favorites. Last year, definitely had two of my top favorite wax collections ever. The Life's a Garden and the Catching Z's. Both of those collections, I was like, what? Like, I wasn't expecting the love, and I loved them both. But that one reminds me of those type of scents. The next one is one I don't think I've had before. If I have, it's probably been in a Bring Back My Bar. I feel like it may have come out. Whenever I saw the color of it with the color of the label, it was really familiar to me. This is Huckleberry Sage. So Huckleberry Sage is tart ruby cranberries and sweet purple huckleberries dusted with silver sage. So this is gonna be, this is more of that same vibe in my opinion. Just that very earthy. If I had to choose one of these huckleberry scents, I think I like the Huckleberry and Clementine better, just some cold sniff. And I don't know if I've ever worn this, so I'm excited to try it out, especially now that I like those type of scents. Up next we have Mandarin Moon. So Mandarin Moon is one that is just loved by many. I think this is only the second time it's come out in a Bring Back My Bar in my last 5 years. This is a creamy bouquet of rose, lilac, wood, and musk drizzled with creamy vanilla. Honestly, it's still not one of my favorites. I think it's the Mandarin, the sweet orange, I guess. It kind of reminds me of that sweet orange pomander that is a holiday brick this year. And like, it's good, and I can kind of see how people love it. I really do like the, it might be the ginger. Might be the ginger in it. Wow. I just read the wrong description. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's back up. Mandarin Moon is spirited cinnamon and glowing ginger illuminated by sweet orange and star anise, or anise, I don't know. I'm sorry, I just read the scent description for Maui Mist. I need another cup of coffee. I was wondering why that didn't really sound correct. But I think it might be the ginger and Mandarin Moon that I'm not a huge fan of. It really reminds me of sweet orange pomander. So if you loved that brick, if you're newer to Scentsy and you love the sweet orange pomander and the holiday bricks this year, you're gonna like it. I like the performance of it. It's like, I don't dislike it, I like it. I just don't know if I'm going to be reaching for it, if that makes sense. I feel like it's definitely more of a type of musky scent, something that I'd maybe want to warm with, maybe scents like boho, scents like that. Definitely would warm it with similar fragrance family fragrances. How many times did I just say fragrance? This is Mandarin Moon. Up next, we have the one I just read the description for. This is Maui Mist. Maui Mist is a creamy bouquet of rose, lilac, wood, and musk drizzled with creamy vanilla. Yeah, this one smells more like that scent description. I think this is, I know I've had this one before. I think this is the second time I've had this in Bring Back My Bar. It is just, I mainly get that wood and musk with that vanilla, and I love a vanilla woodsy scent. This is going to be perfect for spring and summer. I'm very excited to get this in January, or more of this. Obviously, I will be making samples out of these, but I really like Maui Mist. I really like Maui Mist. It's just a perfect mix of that wood and musk drizzled with creamy vanilla. Like I said, I don't really get the rose or the lilac out of it, but it might be different once warmed. It's been a long time since I've had that one. Up next is the scent I think was in my very first Bring Back My Bar. I have not smelled it since then, I don't think. I did not like it back then, and I also saw people asking why this one got voted back, just like people were asking why casting spells got voted back. This is Midnight Fig. So let me know down in the comments, do you like it? I have not smelled it yet. It's been a very long time. Midnight Fig is earthy, ripened figs and golden berries tempered by musky woods will open your eyes and captivate your senses. I actually don't hate it. It's been a long time since I've smelled this. I have grown a lot. I like it. I like it. Wow, I knew, I was like, oh, Midnight Fig, why is it coming back? I guess I just remember how much I didn't like it years ago. I really don't think it's been out since my first Bring Back My Bar. It's been years because I don't think I've smelled it. It's very earthy, very, very earthy, kind of like the Life's a Garden stuff that we talked about. I have grown up so much. This is Midnight Fig. I just talked crap about it, and then I actually don't hate it. I need to warm it. Wow, I'm impressed. That just goes to show your nose changes, your preferences change whenever you're big into fragrance and using different fragrances. Like your nose starts to evolve and you start to like different things. Like in the very beginning of my Scentsy journey, I liked scents like blueberry cheesecake and black raspberry vanilla, and that was it. I wasn't interested in anything else. But that just goes to show things change. Things change. Okay, we're almost done with these, and then we have to talk about the 10 exclusives. So next up is Pink Haze. I'm so excited for Pink Haze. It was a Bring Back My Bar, and then I feel like it came out in a catalog for a couple of seasons, and then it retired again, and now it's back in Bring Back My Bar. So this is a sweet confection of berries, nectarines, and vanilla laced whipped cream nestled in marshmallow fondant. It's just so good. I'm so happy this is coming back, especially in January, since spring and summer is right around the corner. The spring summer catalog launches on February 1st. It is just a perfect of creamy vanilla and strawberry, the fruity berries, fondant. Love it. Love Pink Haze so much. I miss it. I miss the car bar of it. I really love the car bar of Pink Haze. Next we have Salted Caramel Cupcake. Caramel. See, it's caramel. But whenever I'm trying to be professional for you guys, it just came out caramel. It's caramel. I'm sorry, I'm from Tennessee. Creamy golden caramel with hints of cocoa and delicate sea salt crowns a buttery cupcake. This one's been out a few times. This one is definitely age proof. I really, really like this one. It's just that perfect salted caramel fragrance, that bakery scent. Ooh, warming this with butter pecan, I feel like that would be a delicious mix. That salted caramel cupcake. Up next we have Shimmer, which is one that, okay, I didn't like it as a wax the first time it came out. And wax for me, it wasn't a Bring Back My Bar, but Sugar and Shimmer came out as Scentsy bricks together. Do you remember that? It was around, I think it was around the holiday season. And I fell in love with Sugar, and I wasn't a huge fan of Shimmer. But then Shimmer came back into the catalog, and it came as laundry stuff, and it was okay. And then the Fragrance Mist came out a few years ago. The perfume fragrance mist, and the Shimmer one was my favorite up until Cozy Cardigan came out in the fragrance mist, and that's now my #1 favorite, but Shimmer is definitely #2. So I have been really excited to have Shimmer back in the wax, because now that I know I love it and that fragrance mist, like I need to give it another shot in waxes. because it's that, just that very clean, well, let me read it. It's Get Your Girlie Girl on. Sweet cherries, velvety apricots, and sensual white musk crowned with a tiara of shimmering spun sugar. It's very, very clean. I don't know if it's going to be too clean for me. I know I did, like, I hung up a shimmer car bar one time, and like it reminded me of soap. Like, it was too soapy to me. I didn't like it. Too clean and soapy. So I just don't know. I don't remember what I thought about the wax. So I'm excited to give this one another try. Up next we have Spiced Orange Harvest. This one I was excited for because I hadn't even heard of it before. So it's brand new to me. Hadn't heard of it before. This is strong sweet oranges spiced with cloves and cinnamon. And I like this one too. So I feel like the difference between this and the sweet orange pomander and the Mandarin Moon that I don't like, I think it's the amount of cinnamon in it. I love a sweet cinnamon, like a cinnamon sugar. I'm not a huge fan of just like that strict spicy cinnamon, like cinnamon bear. Never liked cinnamon bear. But this is more of that sweet orange with cloves and just a little touch of cinnamon. So this is Spiced Orange Harvest. Can't wait to warm that. That's definitely more of a fall scent in my opinion. Up next we have Sugar. So Sugar and Shimmer, like I just said, these came out some years ago as bricks, and that was whenever I fell in love with Sugar. It's been in my club ever since, and then it's been in my club ever since the last time it came out and Bring Back a Bar. And then I removed it whenever we knew that it was coming back. So I was like, okay, I can deal without it for like a month. You know, this is Sugar. Sugar is a fruity blend of lemon drops and cotton candy. The car bar of this one was so good. This was a car bar that you wouldn't expect to be a very strong and long-lasting performer, but it was. That's what shocked me so much. It is just that perfect mix of lemon and cotton candy. It's delicious. The performance of this one is great. I'm happy to have it back as like back and available to purchase, not just in my Scentsy Club orders. But that is a great one. We only have 2 left of the 25. So the next one is Thunderstorm. What was Thunderstorm? This was a special one. So Banana Nut Red was the first one warmed. Sunkissed Citrus was the first bestseller, and Thunderstorm was something else very, very important. Can y'all let me know what that was if you know down below? It was something else very, very important in the very beginning of Scentsy. Thunderstorm is very refreshing, sharp, spicy, outdoor fragrance, like the breeze in a storm. Wow, we just missed Simply Vanilla. I just realized this. I was like, where's Simply Vanilla? Because Simply Vanilla comes after Thunderstorm. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. We skipped Simply Vanilla. We're about to talk about it, but this is Thunderstorm. So very refreshing, sharp, spicy, outdoor fragrance like the breeze in a storm. It's just very, I mean, it literally smells like a thunderstorm with like, or you know, it's raining outside, you let the dogs out to potty and you smell the wet grass, maybe wet, fresh cut grass. Yeah, wet, fresh cut grass with the rain falling from the sky. This is a very nice scent. I wasn't a huge fan of this whenever it came out in my first Bring Back My Bar, but I think it's been back since for sure. And now it's definitely a scent that I love. So it reminds me, oh, you remember Summer Rain? Do you remember that scent? That was a scent of the month a while ago. It reminds me of scents like that. So, last but definitely not least, I actually skipped one of my favorites. This is Simply Vanilla. It's just, I'm not paying attention to the photo that I'm actually reading from, and I keep skipping them, and I'm so sorry. Simply Vanilla is the pure fragrance of classically warm vanilla / French vanilla with a touch of coconut milk. This one's delicious. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have this one back. This is just that warm vanilla sugar. That classic like warm vanilla sugar that almost every fragrance company has, but you know, this is Scentsy's version of it. It's just Simply Vanilla. Very excited for this one. I'm so excited for this one. And here is the bar if you wanted to see the sticker of it. So that is 25 bars. 25 bars coming in January for Bring Back My Bar. These will be available for regular purchase through the website or through a Scentsy consultant, and you will be able to bundle these with other regular Scentsy bars. So now we have 10 more scents to talk about that actually they weren't in the consultant kit, but we can just talk about them and read off the scent descriptions. So Scentsy gave us 10 extras from Bring Back My Bar that are going to be available only in Scentsy Club. So if you are a Scentsy Club member starting on January 1st, you'll be able to go and manage your subscription through the website, and you will be able to add these 10 waxes to your Scentsy Club subscription. If you're not a Scentsy Club member, you can start your subscription at any time. Like I said, you can also just do one order in January. Maybe if you just want these bars, but you don't want a Scentsy Club coming every 1, 2, or 3 months, if you don't want to manage your subscription, you can literally just do one Scentsy Club order in January, get these exclusive, or get a bunch of them and be good for a while, and then cancel it. There's no fees to cancel. So the Scentsy Club exclusive bars. First we have Aussie Plum, which I don't remember if I've smelled that one or not. It is a melange of juicy plum, pink grapefruit, and tart pomegranate with smooth vanilla. Next would be Bora Bora Blossom, which is a very nice, fresh floral scent. This one is get lost in a balmy combination of succulent island fruits and lush orchid, balanced with a kiss of fresh green violet leaf. Up next we have Caramel Pear Crisp, which is good. I really like this one. This one is perfectly ripe pear and juicy nectarine, blanketed in a brown sugar crust and topped with a dollop of warm caramel and cream. No, warm caramel cream. There's no and in between that. Next is Hendrix. This is a very nice masculine scent, a very woodsy masculine type of fragrance. This one is Rock and Roll with an electrifying blend of earthy patchouli, glowing sandalwood, and bold pink pepper, harmonized with sweet tobacco flower. Next is My Home. This is one that I've never smelled before. This is another one that's been stuck in my mind, wanting to smell, like earlier with the Crumb Top and the Boho. This is My Home. It is a new name for our spicy cinnamon and floral scent, a must try. So My Home, it was named something else, maybe like Home or something, I don't know, but it says a new name for our favorite spicy cinnamon and floral scent. It's a must try, so I must try it. Next is Oats and Honey. This is a great one. Oats and Honey is a buttery mix of toasted oats and Tupelo honey, oven crisp with vanilla maple. Very delicious. I've had that one before and they Bring Back My Bar. Next we have Simply Rose, which I will not be purchasing because I am not a simply floral person. This is an open bud of classic floral fragrance. If you love rose fragrances, you'll love it. It's just a classic simple rose wax. Up next is Southern Evening, another very nice masculine scent, kind of like Thunderstorm. Southern Evening is like a trace of perfume lingering sweetly in her wake. This romantic twirl of French lavender, geranium, subtle fruits, and white musk will prove an enchanting escape. Very, very nice. Next we have Toffee Butter Crunch. This is salted caramel glaze, candied walnuts, toffee, and vanilla bean. All the ingredients for a delectable sensory confection are here in one sweet, intoxicating fragrance you'll savor all season long. Very delicious. This one was in my first few catalogs. Just a very nice toffee bakery scent. And last but not least, we have World Traveler. This was another one that I traded for with my Aussie friend. This is a very nice masculine, clean, fresh scent. It is blackberry, dark pomegranate, and oak bark inspired adventure. So that is the 10 Scentsy Club exclusive bars. So starting on January 1st, we will be able to add these waxes to our Scentsy Club subscriptions, and we will be able to add them if you are a brand new Scentsy Club member. So the deadline to add those to Scentsy Club and to add these 25 to Scentsy Club will be January 31st. So just remember the whole month of January. So I will be doing pre-orders for these waxes. If you want your Bring Back My Bars in as soon as possible, I can't do your Scentsy Club, but I can just do a regular order for you. I still do have a personal special going on regarding shipping, so you just need to ask me more information about that. But if you want to pre-order any or all of these, you can submit the Google form, a link down below in the description box. There is a Bring Back My Bar sampler kit available if you want one of each of the 25, like the original 25 Bring Back My Bars, not the Scentsy Club ones. If you want one of each of the 25 that we actually smelled today, you can get the bundle for $126, and that is a $24 savings. So technically you're getting, if you want one of each, you're gonna get 4 of these for free whenever you do the math. So that's it. I'm so winded. Bring Back My Bar is always a very long video. If you're in wicklesscharm VIP, please stay tuned over the next week or so for info about Bring Back My Bar sampler kits, like actual sampler kits that I make every Bring Back My Bar. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't watch me, join me, and have a great day.